All right, good morning, good morning. Well, hopefully, I don't know about y'all, but man, that was a lot of fun last night with Anthony on 2 Men in the Torah. That was a lot of fun. The whole topic and discussion and everything, and and just seeing the hope of what we have, what's exciting to get into in the Word, to dive into, to what we have as a hope for eternity, to go after it, and just to think about what we get to do when it's all over with, when it's all been finalized in this book. I mean, we don't even know what's next. We don't even know what Yah's gonna have down the road, way down the road, and even as the positions and duties that we will be given in His kingdom, His eternal kingdom. I mean, the words that are even spoken don't even do it justice of what it's gonna be like in heaven ultimately, and to be with our King and our Father. Man, it's just, I woke up this morning and on my way to work, driving here this morning, I was just thinking about what was it like? What did Yah do before all of this? Before the heavens and the earth and man and everything. What other projects did He have going on, so to speak? What has He got going on outside of this? What other stuff? We so don't even know. And you think about you think about the greatest imagination that man has come up with. You think about the kind of artwork or artistry or movies or inventions or whatever. You think of all the stuff that man has been able to think of, and yet it pales in comparison to what our Father, what He can come up with. I mean, we don't even know. It's just, man, there's no end to what it's going to be, what He has for us, what things will be like. All I can do is just think about it. I just love it. It's just amazing. All right, so we are in day 36, Psalm 36. An oracle within my heart concerning the transgression of the wicked. There is no fear of Elohim before His eyes, for He flatters himself in his own eyes. When he finds out his iniquity, and when he hates, the words of his mouth are wickedness and deceit. He has ceased to be wise and to do good. He devises wickedness on his bed. He sets himself in a way that is not good. He does not abhor evil. Your mercy, Yehovah, is in the heavens. Your faithfulness reaches to the clouds. Your righteousness is like the great mountains. Your judgments are a great deep. Yehovah, you preserve man and beast. How precious is your loving kindness, O Elohim. Therefore the children of men put their trust under the shadow of your wings. They are abundantly satisfied with the fullness of your house. You give them drink from the river of your pleasures. For with you is the fountain of life. In your light we see light. Continue your loving kindness to those who know you, your righteousness to the upright in heart. Let not the foot of pride come against me. Let not the hand of the wicked drive me away. There the workers of iniquity have fallen. They have been cast down and are not able to rise. You know, we those first few verses, this is what we see. It's all around us. All we see is just, it's all about I am. Selfies, and I mean, it's just insane. This world has become so self-absorbed in everything that it does. And its idea of morality or wrong is whatever you declare it to be. Anything else, whatever is right in your eyes is right. And Scripture talks about that. Man declares what is right in his own eyes. But I don't even care about that, because that's their mess. I care about them being saved, and we need to do our duty. We need to go about our Father's business and be a witness and be a light to them. But the only way that we're going to be successful in that is by doing what the last verses say. Your righteousness, your loving kindness to those who know you, your righteousness to the upright in heart. How do we become that? Let not the foot of pride come against us. In other words, keep us humble. Let not the hand of the wicked drive me away. In other words, that make us immovable. Immovable as a man or a woman of Yah, and nothing of wickedness can drive us away. There the wicked, the workers of iniquity have fallen. They have been cast down and not able to rise. That's bad stuff for them. But it's not for us. We need to be, you know, we think about the wickedness, we think about evil people, we think about the evil we see in this world, and sometimes it gets so overwhelming because we see it all the time. It's like we just want to cry out, say, Abba, will you just come wipe them all out and be done with it already? But in the same breath, we need to have that mercy that is renewed every morning. So that we need to pray and ask that Yah would give us that opportunity. Please show us, open the availability for us to witness to just even one of them. Let us share something to give them, to show them that there is hope in something else, and they get out of that life. But Mishpacha, I want to encourage you even this more. And I was thinking, this is something I was also thinking upon on the way to work this morning. We don't even know. We don't know nothing. I mean, those words don't even do justice to what I'm even saying. For everything that we think we understand, we really are clueless of what's coming. We don't know. We don't, even by reading what is in here, we don't know what's coming. And the reason why I say that is for this, is because we need to fall in love. We need to fall in love with our Father, our King, more and more every day. You need to pray for that. You need to cry and shout it out to Yah. I want to fall in love with you more and more every day. Show me how to do that. Show me. And a part of it is by doing everything you can to walk in obedience to His Word, the way it says to. This is key, Mishpacha. More than anything else, this is key. Do His Word His way. Do what it says. Because those who are wasting their time and spending their time trying to figure out how to get around His Word, how to get around His commandments, how to get around this or that so they can still do what they want, they're not the ones who are deep rooted in Him. They're not the ones who are giving themselves completely up to them. to Him. They only care about them. And they put on this facade that they love Yah or that they belong to Him. But in all actuality, they really don't. We do. We who are so in love with Him, who it almost hurts at the thought of not being able to be closer and closer or get closer and closer. And I think about what it would be like to be before His throne, to stand before Him, to serve Him night and day for all eternity, to have access to Him like that, literally. Not just in prayer and stuff like we do now, but to physically be before Him, to stand before Him and look upon His face and live. There's only one way to that. And that is to love Him with everything you got. And the only way that you can love Him that way is to obey Him, to chase after Him, to be willing to sacrifice everything to Him. That there is nothing and no one in your life that you will not release so that you can be closer to Him, so that you can be His son and His daughter and the bride of Mashiach. I have got this overwhelming joy in my heart. I can't wait. I can't wait to be with Him. I can't wait to really actually see the most beautiful face to ever exist. To see His face. I can't wait. I can't wait. It is going to be the greatest day ever. To look upon His face, and by His mercy and grace, that He will look upon me and say, "Good job, my good and faithful servant. Welcome home into the kingdom that I have prepared for you." I can't wait. What a day that's going to be, Mishpachah. And can you imagine what it's going to be like when we all are together? Scripture says that we will recognize each other. Oh, I just want to shout. I want to shout, but I'll blow the speaker out in the phone. I just want to shout. What a day that's going to be. Mishpachah, let that be the thing that keeps you going. Don't let your focus be on this sick world. It's going to get worse. It's going to get more evil. It's going to get more vile. It's going to break our heart. But man, to keep you strong, to keep you going, focus on Him. Think upon the stuff that I was just talking about. Think about what it's going to be like that day you get to be before Him, when you get to enter in to eternity with Him. What a day. Mishpachah, be with Him today. Pray. Cry out to Him. Abba, Yeshua, help me fall in love with You more and more every day. Help me know who You are more and more every day. I want to know Your heart. I want to have Your heart. I want to love You more and beyond what I could ever imagine being able to love You. I want it. Pray that prayer. Cry out to Him. And let His Ruach HaKodesh just overwhelm you with His joy and hope and strength You will endure it all. You will overcome it all. You will be victorious. You will make it to the end and be saved. Amen. So, as always, read that chapter again today. Meditate on it. Understand what it means. Be filled with it. And give him praise. And fall in love with your King more today than you did yesterday. May you all be blessed, Mishpacha. I love you all. But more importantly, he loves you. Shalom, shalom.